Those first two episodes had so much details to unpack. So I'm just gonna list off the important details and some of my schizo theories about KLEIN's Grey Fog power. So, transmigration, and it seems like, boom, headshot, and then KLEIN Moretti becomes KLEIN Moretti. Now, regarding the whole transmigration stuff, why specifically did we possess KLEIN Moretti? And why did no one hear the gun sound? And this ritual stuff, was it really all coincidental? It must be intentional. Could you imagine if KLEIN Moretti, the one before Zhou Mingri possessed the body, could you imagine if he was a Beyonder before it? I just think that it's a stupid schizo theory, but I think it would be so just like shocking if the old KLEIN Moretti somehow already was a Beyonder, and then he bang, Zhou Mingri gets put in, he then stacks another Beyonder power, and that may explain the Grey Fog? I don't really think so. Because the Grey Fog stuff has to do with the luck enhancement ritual. And the luck enhancement ritual is from China. The cut content shows us there's a random street merchant that gives KLEIN this luck enhancement ritual. So now I'm thinking, why the hell does modern day Chinese rituals work in the world of Lord of Mysteries? Well, in the world of Lord of Mysteries, it seems like it's all about the active belief and believing in oneself and their ideals, and maybe whatever they believe in becomes reality. You manifest destiny. So maybe it has nothing to do with the schizo theory of KLEIN used to be a Beyonder already, and that's why his powers are shown as a Grey Fog. No, it's more like, let's just bring in some other bullshit from a different world, but it just applies here because the rules of this world says so. I don't. There is the Antigonus diary stuff, right? That is very interesting. That has to do with like the group suicide with the other, man and the woman that died with KLEIN before. There is Emperor Rozel's diary, and he's a Chinese guy. And we can read his diary and get intel and basically metagame this, which is so useful. Our family, Melissa and Benson, they're goated. Getting more extra context shows us that this family is tight-knit and they're so wholesome together. We have joined the Nighthawks, right? We are under the Church of the Ever Night Goddess. And for whatever reason, the moon is red, and she represents all that, and there's a lot of different pathways. It's unfortunate that the seer pathway that we've chosen is not a complete pathway sequence in this church. Because the sleepless one, I think it does have all the different sequence potion, but the seer doesn't, which proposes a problem. And I wonder how we're going to overcome that. Maybe KLEIN can simply make up the different potions and sequences as we go on it. Regarding the Beyonder powers, not the Beyonder powers, the Grey Fog powers of the luck enhancement ritual. KLEIN can set up Zoom meetings and talk to, what's her name? Audrey Hall and Alger Wilson, right? And there are like these other influential people that exist in this world that we live in, and they revere him, KLEIN as a god, and they're like, whoa, wise fool, that's, not of this era, king of the yellow and black, and they're like worshiping glazing, so KLEIN is like basically like a godlike deity, and I think it's so funny how he can basically just scam them, con them. Bro doesn't know anything, yet he's just simply aura farming, and everyone just kind of expects him to be just so great and ominous because of the mystique of this power. What else is happening? That's pretty much it, right? I think we've covered the basis of a lot of the other stuff. If you become a Beyonder, powers are very tricky because you can go crazy, and if you don't know how to control that stuff. What's the imminent threats right now? That's pretty much it. We're trying to basically just figure out the mystery of why KLEIN offed himself, the association with the Antigonus diary, and that's pretty much it. Let's begin today's reaction. Oh, also, there was the feather stuff, right? There was the feather stuff falling down. So in the intro of first two episodes, right? The second episode, there was the feather, but then there was like a writing sound. Someone was scribbling stuff. I don't know if that has to do with like a feather quill. And the fact that the feather also changed the dudes into monsters and stuff. So that's kind of important. Anyways, let's lock in. +1 social credit score. Let's go. How many commercial breaks? BC May Studios, baby. How many commercial breaks?
非凡世界。
35 seconds of fucking ads and different producers and blah 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 advertisement into power, wealth, fame. I left it there in one piece. All right, let's do some fucking Battle Shonen recap. That's right. The soundtrack is so hyped though every time. Sequence 9 to 1, the path to divinity.
序列数字越低，非高序列强者可以拥有比肩神明的力量。神之途径，
神之途径。Blackthorn Security Company, baby. We back. Nightmare is his sequence, right? It's his dream powers. What do you see, Dun? Antigonus! Well then.
密修会
Secret Order?
格努斯家族笔记，这是看来密修会也在寻找笔记
Secret
的
Order,
下落，
different organization.
他们肯定不会轻易放手。
一定要在密修会前找到笔记。
Episode 3, The Notebook. Wait a minute. I thought episode 3 was called The Clown. Why did the PV call it The Clown? Why did it troll us? Anyways. Ooh, maggots. Ooh. Nasty. His body's been rotting. What is that, like smelling salts to just like lessen the smell of rot in here?
谢谢。
Hey, you'll get used to the smell of rotting flesh, kid.
确实来过这里送笔记，怪不得一个非凡者绑架一个孩子，暂且可以说是赌徒的疯狂，是不是太巧了？队长
Ray Bieber, son of the seas, missing.
这就是我们要找的目标。
Ray Bieber? Justin
克
Bieber?
兰，
Is that Ray Bieber? Alright, let's use our seer powers to find him.
比伯的位置。
Klein staff, McCain aura farming.
这怎么？
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell? That tried to kill us! That's like countering. It's just like, oh, you got too close to the truth. Now I'm gonna counter it. Done saved our life.
占卜被某种强暴圣堂，还有其他方法。
Holy cut. That was such a dramatic lightning sound, bro. But okay, they're aware that we're onto them and they do not want us to find them.
还有其他方法。
Dramatic lightning.
占卜被某种强大的力量干扰了。今天就还有其他方法。
Dramatic lightning. This is the Holy Cathedral. Thank you, Anyan, for the 3 months in advance. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. That hat is so tall, bro. These hats are actually so big. Topaz helps them
圣
with
堂批准了一
divinations.
件2级封印物的使用权，用于追查比伯行踪。
Whoa, grade 2 sealed artifact. Have we heard about artifacts before? I don't think we have, right? Okay, so Holy Cathedral, Pine Bieber, it helps him with divinations and stuff. Okay, okay. Topaz amplifies. Okay.
可以增强灵性沟通。
It's like Jujutsu Kaisen.
圣堂批准了一件
Different
2
like
级封印物的
grade,
使
you
用
know,
权，
like
用
stuff.
于追查比
Okay,
伯
okay.
行踪。
封印物
Sealed
就是一些
artifact.
特殊的非凡物，有的拥有极大的破坏力，
Oh,
必须严格控制。2级是
dangerous.
危险级
We。got a dangerous artifact coming. And I'm sure, like, with the sequence numbers too, there's gonna be, like, you know, grade 3, grade 4. Maybe higher number, bigger number is stronger? Or I don't know. Maybe it's like the opposite of, like, sequence scaling.
危险级。
Oh, these dudes! Yo, they are farming their top hats!
对安提戈努斯家族笔记有奇妙的感应。序列9克兰德戴尔哈森，
Backland.
序列7梦魇，
Sequence nightmare, just like done.
博尔吉亚，序列8
戴利西蒙尼，序列7通灵者。
Oh, we know her. She was the one that, you know, was reading Klein's mind and stuff like that and scaring us before too, right? Backland, huh? Backland, I think, was mentioned to be like... Wasn't that like the university that Melissa goes to, but that was like a Crunchyroll L because they were scraping off the Wikipedia, right? That's where she's gonna go in the future. But okay. These are all also Nighthawk members though? Are these Nighthawk members still? All of them?
序列9占卜家，这2位是来自贝克兰德的艾尔哈森，序列8掘墓人。
Okay.
还有一位，
戴利西蒙。
Dali.
又见面了，克莱恩。
Hello.
这次行动很危险，带上也是明智的决定。
You support utility. 049.
49。
Oh no. It's a grade artifact 2049. So it's a grade 2 artifact, but on top of that, there's like 049 that indicates amongst the grade 2s, there's 049. And it's like super dangerous.
批准的是2049。
Yeah, this is some SCP shit.
事关安提戈努斯家族笔记，但启用2049的风险
极大。不
Extreme
过，如你们
risk.
推测比伯真的是安提戈努斯家族后裔来的
Okay.
2049，我只负责操作使用2049，邓队长。
So like, in order to find Ray Bieber, who is associated with the Antigonus stuff, we need to figure out how to get to him by using these artifacts. The Holy Cathedral is like, you know what? The danger is worth it. Just wild out. You need to use this specific great artifact to find him.
跟着我做这个动作，绝对不能停，否则会有生命危险。
Is this a TikTok dance?
靠这个保命？
They wanking? A bunch of fucking wankers here? What are we jerking right now, bro?
封印物的开启这么奇怪的吗？靠这个保命？体操的声音，难道2049的风险？
They do that in China too, huh? Like the national radio exercise is like, it's like a Japanese like morning radio stuff, right? Like Natsuki Subaru from ReZero, they would always do that shit. Anyways, we're doing some stretching, guys. All right, let's follow it. He's not cringing us to death, but let's get, what are we doing here? Ooh. Oh, it's moving inside. Oh, it's alive. The artifact. Oh, kind of cute. There's like a little jester puppet coming. It's like alive and sentient.
东西
No,
会有
bro,
危
you
险
just，gotta keep cranking it, bro. Oh!
动不了了。
Okay, it's not so cute after all. I mean, it is extremely dangerous, right? It's dangerous, extremely risk. Whoa, Jesus Christ, it's not so cute anymore. Jesus Christ.
动不了了。
Red thread, huh?
好人吧。什么情况？
这小东西被他盯上。
Okay.
因为克莱恩接触过笔记，只要有一点安提戈努斯家族相关的信，2049虽然具备活着的特性，会引诱看守者后自行逃脱，杀人恶魔。
队长，
2049危险化，一旦被控制，只要及时外力拍醒，就可脱
Oh.
离。
It's like a boss mechanic. Straight up. It's just like, all right, let's get a party and we keep changing aggro, and as long as someone else is there to like wake the other person up, we're safe. We don't wipe. How the hell does this help us find Justin Bieber? What?
只要及时外力拍醒，就可脱离。
Okay.
原来伸展运动。
这种情况不可能发生。2049狂暴化，勒努斯家族后裔，即刻实施追踪。
Okay. I thought that like this artifact would literally help us find Bieber somewhere. It would tell us where he is. But it's more like we're trying to confirm, is Ray Bieber associated with Antigonus? And because this artifact is related to Antigonus, it's now confirming with Bieber's jacket that yes, they are related. Oh, okay.
确认瑞尔比伯为安提戈努斯家族后裔，即刻实施。
Is this Bieber? That you kid? No, I don't know. At least we got a group of people to do it together. But like, yo, the mom is like, don't look at them. Don't make eye contact with those strangers, honey. This is kind of cringe, right? We gotta keep doing this though. Everybody keep doing this.
哦，行了，可以停了，上车。
Okay. City looks amazing. Let's look at this. Hold up. Secret Order, right? Ancient organization established in the 4th epoch, has ties to the Solomon Empire and its fallen nobles, has the least amount of activity among secret organizations, and as such, it's not well understood by other. Each appearances they make is usually related to either tracking or searching or something. Hidden organization of Nighthawk internal arc. Secret Order is like the people that I think is trying to interfere with our tracking of, you know, the Antigona stuff, right? Okay. Oh, we're doing some rituals. Antigonus. Ray Bieber. The clown. What the fuck just that? Okay, Ray Bieber just merged with the Antigonus diary, I think, during some sort of ritual, and now he's become some sort of monster? Okay. What was the dialogue before? In the name of the family and the revival of the bloodline, may honor once again be bestowed upon the name Antigonus. And then he just like transformed. Mr. Clown, did you plan this?
晚了一步。
Who are you? Oh, you got some advanced hearing. What kind of Beyonder is the
小
clown?
肉虫，
The clown
你的礼物
pathway?
到了，让我来为你表演一。
Okay.
到了。
Did he do something there? I don't know. Did the clown just literally activate the artifact? He's talking as if he did, right? Hey, little meatworm, your gift has arrived. Then he got a mark on his like wrist. I don't know. I feel like he did something to the artifact.
到了。比伯就在这。
Bieber.
这小木偶到底是表忠心，还是来
Topaz
仓
helps
库里
us
面有危
divinate.
险？
有危险。
Okay. Ominous red. We gotta run! I love how Leonard is always just stunting, bro. Look at Leonard's fucking pose, bro. Honestly, Dunn too, right? Dunn kind of looks cool over here too, but Leonard, bro. Something about his stance, man. Anyways. Bye, horsies. Or the gun's gonna be enough for this guy? I don't know, man. Well, we got like demon hunting bullets though, right? Oh! Bieber got fat! The artifact. There's like a connection to it. He's too chunky!
离远一点，
Slumber
保护
charm.
自己。
Domain expansion immediately! Yo, midnight poet powers, nightmare powers! Synchro combo attack! Shit, and Dally too? Alright, the Nighthawks are legit. I don't know what the hell is happening, but it looks like they're using their beyond their powers. You know, Dunn, Leonard, and Dally. They're like doing some sort of combo attack. Look at the corpse hands. Nice. Wait, it's not over. It's not over. Did he just open up a simple domain in a domain expansion? He said, fuck your midnight poetry, Leonard. Counter? Nullified? Did he open a domain expansion stronger than Leonard's? How much does that matter? Not a Beyond the Gone Berserk, it's a dead soul. I don't know what that really means. Obviously, it's a soul that is dead. This is not a Beyonder that's gone berserk, though. I mean, we saw Ray Bieber, you know, do some sort of ritual and then the diary went inside him. I don't know, maybe something failed, but he ain't a Beyonder. This is a dead soul. So, like, dead souls can't dream. Therefore, midnight poetry is not working. Is that the thing? That's kind of troll. Right? The fuck? Wait, what? Because bro is not a Beyonder, he's a dead souls, and dead souls can't dream, and midnight poetry and nightmare is all about inflicting dream. Alright, he just counters us, I guess, huh? Thick ass boy. Oh, Dun's got like electric lightning powers too, okay. What do we do about this, guys? 3 seconds. Man, Dali is so effective. She's so useful. She could just use her powers to like read into the dead souls and still be able to understand its weaknesses and like different things. Like the utility. Man, the corpse collector, they kind of go hard. Sun's like sealing them? The notebook. Nah. He'll walk it off. He'll be fine. There's no way Captain Dunn goes down like that. Nah. I don't know what exactly what Dunn was doing though. He's like doing this and like lightning effects are happening and it looks like he's like sealing it, but then KLEIN sees that the notebook's going berserk and boom! Headshot. Ooh. The puppet! And the pulse! Sand! This guy's another level! Everyone's getting dusted, bro! Wasn't this guy Sequence 7 Nightmare? What? Dude, Dunn and the Ire guy who was like a Sequence 7 Nightmare both just get dunned? Dunn got done dirty, man. I thought Sequence 7 was supposed to be OP as fuck. The power scaling right now, man. The Antigonus notebook, this dead soul. This is a boss raid, man. We're not ready for this. Wait. He ain't giving up. The fog's murmuring. Hornaces, Flagrea. And the Hornaces is supposed to be the mountain range, right? Okay, so like, I guess he's gotten used to it, huh? The gray fog stuff when he calls the Zoom calls, that's way more painful than what this is happening. Okay. Damn, KLEIN, okay. Night slumber. KLEIN doing something. Holy, Dali's still just going crazy. nether hand. Dali is so sick. Dali MVP. KLEIN was sick there too. KLEIN had a really cool moment of acknowledging, like, you know, this pain, whatever, it's nothing. You're weak compared to what I had to endure in the Grey Fog stuff. That he, like, sets, like, some sort of, like, sleeping spell and binds the monster. And Dali goes in for the kill. Dunn also taking the hit, just, like, you know, standing strong. Let's go, Nighthawks. She's gonna be good, right? Right? Nah, she good. She drinking like a potion. Whispering. The diary. The diary. Yeah, there it is again. Hornacis Flagrea. Now, we know Hornacis is the mountain. But Flagrea, I don't think we've yet to hear anything about it. It's like whispering to us. Oh, the clown! Oh! Phase 2, baby! Yo, the raid boss, the fat boy with the diary. Ray Bieber wasn't the final boss. The clown, of course, he was in the shadows just manipulating everything. What is his deal? Does he just want the diary? I don't know what his goals are, but it's got to do with KLEIN and the diary? Yes, sir. Clown back, man! Yeah, is it the same one from episode 1? I remember making that comment, and motherfuckers are like, actually, this is not the same clown from the trailer. I mean, it kind of feels like it's the same one, ain't it? Seeking 7 or above, bro. These are little. Bro, the way that he fights, look at this. He's so casual about it. He's just dodging, and he's like, oopsie daisy, there goes the hat. He did not need to do that, but he did. 2v1. Martial art. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hell, is that like an illusion? Face like blew up. He's so slippery. You got future sight. You got observation hockey, yeah? Oh! Yo, he read the move. KLEIN actually big brain. KLEIN actually helping us so hard. Not in terms of just like the sleeping tome spells. But he read ahead, anticipated the movement, and shot in a position where he would be, not where he's at. Yeah! RNG God. Alright, fuck it, YOLO. We just spin the wheel, baby. Just hope for the best. Alright. Midnight Poet time. Never mind. Whoa. Damage transfer. Whoa. The bullet wound changes to his arm so he can run better. Well, that's kind of cool. RNG gods! Oh god! That... Oh! Boom! Don't let him get it! Don't let him get it! It's open! Not now. Not now. We can't be doing this now. Oh, fuck me, bro. This is so unnecessary. Already we're fighting like a second phase boss, and then another annoying ass mechanic where we gotta fucking do this and just slap people comes out, bro. There's too many boss raid mechanics happening. Whoa. Am I misunderstanding this? It almost felt like this is different. Like every one of them got possessed rather than one by one.
杨戬，必须自救！
Smack!
回悟，玄黄仙尊，浮生。
Yo! That's a Zoom call meeting! That's the luck enhancement ritual meeting, bro! That's actually so important. That's actually... Because, like, yeah, these details... Listen, I thought that they were, like, trivial details that may not have needed... Because, like... But, like, if we didn't know about that, then this would be meaningless to us. Like, this is exactly the 4 separate, like, godlike beings that he calls out, right?
浮生，玄黄仙尊。
Okay.
浮生，玄黄，上帝皇。
There it is! The Quattro! Zafu!
还好人吗？
It was different this time,
难道是脾气的
though.
影响？所以那
The
小
clown
鸟
is
一直
way
仰望
stronger.
他真正在这里多待1秒，队长他们就多一份危险。
This is like... Kind of like... remember like in Soul Leveling 2, we had like a game hack like Soul Leveling with Sung Jin Woo with like, you know, if he didn't do his like daily quest, then he'd get ported out to like a different dimension. It was like a little hack to like try to exploit it. Similar to that, we just straight up use the incantation and boom, we go into a separate domain, pocket domain, and we're just kind of like, we're good for now. But it doesn't solve the problem. Now what though? It's not like we can just call in Alger and Audrey and help them, make them help us. What? If only like the Grey Fog powers wasn't limited to just like different domain pocket dimension, but like more than that. But like, what can we do?
人员被控制，在这里多待1秒，队长他们就多一份危险。
No.
占卜，
Huh? More divinations?
安全。
Okay.
安全。果然能动了。
想被唤醒了，想起，
The clown talking?
其实我第一次见你就挺喜欢你的。
The clown already from the beginning knew something special about KLEIN. The Grey Fog powers gives him immunity against the clown's, you know, possession. But the clown already knows about us?
其实我第一次见你，我帮你解除控制，
That's cute.
给我。
真是幻觉。
Just because the rabbit's so cute, I just might. I don't know, it's adorable, right?
当然，为了表示我的诚意，我愿意为这场交易增加新前瞻。
Former seer.
我将赐予你
Yo, does that mean he has a sequence? He used to be seer, but now he's maybe sequence 8 or 7, something else after seer. Like Saar and Saar Est. I don't know. He could teach us. Yo, he where'd you get the potions?
的筹码。作为一名前瞻，有占卜家对应。
What is it? What is it?
啊，一个前占卜家怎么会对我现在的状态判断失误？灰雾干扰了占卜。
我已经让其他人都失去了意识。
It's just us talking right now, that's right. Nah. Leonard's there. Leonard be listening right now, man. You cheeky little fucker. Huh. I thought that a seer had no combat abilities. It was all utility and support. But that's sequence 9. If we get to sequence 8, the evolution, then suddenly you can do all this shit, damage transfer, and just illusions and substitution techniques. This is crazy.
不会有第三个人知道。
Leonard knows.
好了，
Chippy ass him out. Yeah. Sequence 7. Okay. Shut up.
序列80。
Sequence 8 is... He did this in the PV too. I thought that at least in the fucking actual episode they will answer. But what is it? What is it? Why are you trolling? Can move, bitch! Got him! So I guess like the clown had no clue about like Klein's obviously like gray fog ability and to cleanse like, you know, the debuff cast onto us. And he thought that we were having like a private conversation with Klein being immobilized, and Klein was simply biding his time for the right moment, and he's like, gum, boom, gotcha. Oh, you're possessed too now, baby! Got him! Oh, that's karma.
他怎么可能没
Because he's the fool, baby. Great fog ability. That's right, he cleansed that shit.
他怎么可能
Shoot him.
被伤害转？
But what about the knowledge about seer stuff? Maybe Klein already heard it, and we just simply didn't hear it. But Klein knows, you know? So we got our information. I don't know, man. And that's the secret organization tattoo, I think?
果然是密修
Secret
会。
order, secret order. Oh, What does it keep saying the mountain name?
我的
Why does everyone keep, not everyone, but like the voices that Klein hears during some sort of divination stuff, Hornaces, over and over again. And it's the mountain. They really want us to go to the mountain, man. We need to go hiking. And Leonard saw all this, right? Hornaces every time. The artifact. Yo, Klein saved the day! That was actually so hype, man. The moment that like he started to cast the luck enhancement ritual stuff, actual chills. Cause like it's so interesting of like, how are they gonna make this like support utility guy be really hype? That luck enhancement ritual, the Zoom call meeting, different utilities to be able to like bypass this like mechanic of the artifact. Then why could Klein bypass it? Cause the gray fog, the domain, separated him from it, and once he's separated from it, no longer he's intact with the rules of this world. I don't know, but that's very interesting. Can we keep doing that in the future too? Other restraints and mechanics that exist in this world, and we can just simply overcome it using the luck enhancement ritual. So it's cool to know that it's not just about setting up Zoom calls. There are other applications of this that can be actually functional in battles. At the diary though.
我本来想救你的。
Yo, Leonard, you saw that, right?
你身
Okay.
不用在意，这个世界上总有些特殊的人能做到别人，比如说我。
Zesty ass Leonard, bro. And y'all told me that Klein in the web novel says like, damn, he gay as fuck, right? He's like, I ain't having any to listen. Pride Month is over. I don't roll that way. That's his words, not mine, okay? What is he saying right now, though? Because he witnessed everything that happened, and Klein saved the day. But he's talking as if he is still the main character?
有余力把小丑逼到204，你甚至有余力把
You
小丑
still
逼
had it
到
in you
2049
to
控
force
制
the
区内。
clown into area of control.
不用
Yeah,
在意，做到别人做不到的事，
that's right.
比如说你，也比如说我。
So like, he's glazing Klein while glazing himself. Does he? He understood exactly what happened, right? Maybe not to the exact detail of how Klein was able to overcome it, but he saw it all. So he's like, all right, you're sick, man. But you know what? I'm sick too. Okay. Yeah, he did. He definitely was able to, you know, move around. That's what he's saying. Because like the special thing about him was that he was able to overcome. But why didn't he do anything though afterwards? Like, okay, bro, you were outside of control, but why did you just watch? Why did you just? He's like, he's just motherfucker, just let Klein do everything and pulled up at the end and says like, I'm special too.
自恋狂。
Okay. Got the diary though. Job well done. Mission complete. Yo, I feel like we should get paid a lot of money for this.
必须先到圣堂确认过后，才能给你观看。
All right.
队长，你刚才
Forgetful
现在
guy.
事件已经解决，你表现得非常出色。
His performance was
不仅
exceptional.
阻止迷修为
Yeah,
任务，
and this is like his rookie mission. Bro, Sequence 9 Seer. Not even fighting combat class, by the way. KLEIN honestly popped off so hard, right? Not only was he useful to track everything down, but also he even got like a he like binded the Bieber, you know, monster thing with the sleep spell or whatever. And then he also read the clown's movement and shot the gun and got a damage in. And then he was able to overcome, you know, the possession mechanic by going into the realm of the fog, and then came out and defeated the clown. Like, bro, he straight up just carried. He hard carried the team.
你很快就能转正了。
Be a regular employee. Can I get a pay raise? Coughing a lot though. Is Dunn gonna be okay? I hope he is.
队长，有件事我一直想不明白，比伯为什么不先离开廷根再说呢？
人往往容易做出错误的决定。
Like they crazy. Toes. Oh, the clown. Yeah, you did that, bro.
别想太多，杀了他，你就等于拯救了更多的人。
Yeah. And I guess, like, you know, the weight of like taking one's life, because he is just like a regular, you know, corporate slave, you know, just salary man from China. He's never done stuff like this before, so this must be quite surreal, right?
杀了他，
Like
不用
he's
特别
it's
在
like a
意。
self-proclaimed keyboard warrior. He's now taken a life.
家途径的序列巴是什么？
Oh, that's right. He heard it. He heard the name.
小丑。
It's not sour, guys. Listen, I tried my best using my logical deduction, you know, and my analysis. What could logically be after C? Well, to see something is to I saw that, so I saw it to be sour. It's not sour. It's the clown.
小丑。
I'm the Joker, baby. It's time to be a clown. But like, so what though? Don't we still need the potion? I guess simply uncovering the next sequence will, like, it will help narrow down what kind of like ingredients we need to get to that potion to get that sequence. I don't know. I guess it's helpful we know the name.
等戴笠的伤好了，我会送他回贝克兰德。
Dally!
好，
Fucking Leonard. You see this guy, bro? He's always just aura farming in the back, just leaning with his hands in the pocket right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. KLEIN looks magnificent, man. KLEIN, look at that jacket. Look at that cane. Look at that trench coat. Holding his hat like that. Yo, KLEIN, he's looking magnificent too, man.
回贝克兰德的。
好，你今天的表现真让人震撼。只有序列枪
Only
却
secret
击杀了
9.
一名序列7士。
该
Secret
来的还
powers.
是来了。
Lucky, I
我也
guess.
不敢相信，一定是女神眷顾，没被2049控制。
It's just bless the goddess.
是我带着笔记的原
He's
因，
just making shit
所
up.
以他用令他被控制，然后一枪毙命。
Is Leonard helping us out right now? I can't tell if Leonard is, you know, just dumb and just trying to, you know, sound confident and cocky, or if he's genuinely bailing us out and covering our secret. I don't know.
机会，反令他被控制，然后一枪毙命。
Praise the lady.
枪，
Okay.
我常常对我的枪法感到羞愧，好在女神庇佑。
Yeah, thank the lady's
不
blessing.
得的占卜家
Oh, you got no clue, man. He's the
谢谢
main
你的夸赞。
character. Oh,
克雷恩，
what the fuck was that? You're too kind. And then, boom, out of nowhere, a blue water droplet and everything goes black and white negative? What?
克雷恩，
Huh?
行，
可能有点累了。
你今天确实辛苦了，下午就好好休息吧。
Okay. What the fuck is that look, bro? I need some sleep too. Is it canon that Leonard wants to fuck KLEIN? Dude, does Leonard actually want to fuck KLEIN? I don't know. He's eyeing him. He's straight up just, you know, he's just gazing upon KLEIN like that, man. Alright, bye. Like, that's crazy, because, like, looking at someone and walking away is one thing, but to look at somebody while walking away like this is another thing, man. Did you see the head tilt? His eye was just locked onto him while just turning his body. Okay.
刚刚是魔药松动的迹象，了我对魔药的消化。
You drank a potion? Like from last episode? So like that the blue droplet stuff that we saw was like the seer potion still digesting. Okay, that's what that was.
后续魔药是小丑吗？等的是了，还有关于霍纳奇斯一语的事。
I bet the potion is at Hornacius, man. Maybe the ingredients, the formula stuff is at Hornacius.
可以考虑一下序列晋升的事了。
Maybe we can find Emperor Rizal's diaries at Hornacius too. Who knows?
是该回趟学校。
History lessons? Whoa, that transition was smooth. Looking at the sky and then a water droplet and boom, the reflection. Cinema. KLEIN University.
是的。
And this is the place in the cut content. KLEIN was attempting to interview to be a professor here, right? But then he got a better job with, you know, Nighthawks, I think.
是的，阿兹克先生。
Isaac. Oh, hello.
事发前，我们研究了一本
Fancy
古老的
office.
安提戈西斯山脉的夜之国。
Hornacius Mountain Range.
安提戈努斯家族，感觉很熟悉，好像在哪里听说过。好吧，也许只是……
阿兹克先生，如果你有想起什么，或者得到另外的资料，
没问题。
那我就不多打扰了。还有一些工作上的事情，我需要去解决。
Antigonus is still such a mystery, man. This ancient
我才更应该感
family.
谢。
克莱恩，
Yo.
你现在在一家做古物寻找的安保公司工作。
我喜欢探索历史。
喜欢探索历史一些隐藏在黑暗中的禁区。
You know, and this scary dark lighting. Yeah, sometimes, you know, you shouldn't try to peek into the secrets and mysteries, man, because you ask the questions a little bit too much and someone might get you.
到一些一旦踏入就会招致不幸。
I wonder how important these two people are in the newspaper. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't really matter, like this guy and this person here.
一旦踏入就会招致。
Wait, are they the suicide? Actually, don't know. Is this the suicide stuff? The two people that died with us? It's them, right? I think it's them. Yeah. The Naya and the Welcher. Yeah.
但也容易触碰到一些隐藏在黑暗中的禁区，招致不幸。
Ominous.
万事小。
Thank you, Mr. Isaac. That was ominous. That was very scary.
安提戈努斯
Antigonus.
和夜之国。
What do you remember, bro? Whoa! The fuck? The things came out of his... He's just pure aura farming at the end. He just decided, I'm gonna just look so menacing in the shadows, bro. And I'm gonna summon a skeleton that comes from my shadow. So obviously, he too is a Beyonder. And the skeleton stuff was a big point in the trailers, right? Of like some sort of like final battle that was happening, man. What the fuck was that? I don't know. A lot of mystery. Name of the show. This episode? Pretty hype. That was really hype. My favorite part of the episode definitely was when KLEIN started to do the incantations for the luck enhancement ritual, man. The moment that he started to chant those 4 entities, I was like, oh my fucking god, he about to do domain expansion. And then he was able to outsmart them. KLEIN truly was the MVP. Dali was great too. Dunn stood his ground. Lena was too being, you know, busy aura farming and zesty to actually help out. And the clown tells us the secret pathway, man. The 8th sequence is not Tsar, it's the clown. And it's also interesting because he also is, you know, sequence 7 after clown, so we're not gonna know anything about that, but to see the possibilities of this kind of like acrobatics and illusions and stuff like that, it's really hype, man. And I think the clown, the fool, you know, the moniker, the tarot card, it all really aligns together. Antigona's family, I feel like even though we got the diary, it's not really answering anything, right? Because at the end of the day, we still don't really know exactly the true details of what happened with, you know, Nacy and, you know, I forgot the other guy's name, the Welch guy, of why we did a triple suicide together, as well as the nature of the diary, because the Holy Cathedral is still like observing it, and Hornesis. It's all there. We need to go to the mountains. Maybe it's gonna have more information regarding Emperor Rozel's diary, or like more stuff about the seer pathway. But we definitely have to go check that out too. So many answers, so many questions still up in the air. I'm kind of confused, but this episode was really cool for the fight scenes and still was able to give us a lot of the stories. So that's it from me. Fantastic episode. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.